Thank you very much for coming. First, I'd like to congratulate Coach Lopez on her first full season. And they played with a lot of energy, a lot of smiles. It was fun to see and wish them luck in the future, as well as Coach Kleiman and the #2 seed in the playoffs as they continue their run. It'll be fun to support and encourage them as they go along. But we had a good weekend here with 2 more home games. I'm very pleased with where we're at. Certainly we're learning things as we go, but I like the energy and the effort that we are putting out on the floor, both in practice and in games, and I think you can see some of that growth translate quarter to quarter, game to game. I really like where we're at. I think our freshmen are coming along. Emily Dietz is back to start practicing with us, so we will dress yet another player. So it'll be fun to get her back in the mix, but I'm happy with where things are.
What's Emily's role now that she's back practicing with the team?
First of all, it will be to get back into the swing of things. She literally got out of her boot yesterday, so we'll start with the progression of non-contact to contact. Hopefully she can warm up with us, ease her back in. She's been very diligent, still watching film with Nate, so I'm not too worried about the mental part of the game, but certainly contact, the speed, timing will be a part, and so there's no timetable for when is she going to play her first minute. I spoke with her yesterday and encouraged her to give herself some grace. She's very, she's very eager and she wants to make an impact, but we'll do so in small increments so that she can gain her confidence and fit in seamlessly.
Kind of feel like a surge of strength of schedule as you guys head out east for this weekend. What do you talk to the ladies about just in terms of the caliber of the other teams you're playing this weekend?
Sure, they're teams that we don't know a whole lot about and that aren't typical on our schedule, but we are also new to them. So you can look at film from last year, you can look at things that we did last year. We're a very different team this year. So I'm big on preparation. I need to make sure that our players are prepared, but more so it's what we can do. And so the theme today, without a huge focus on a scout, the theme today is getting us back and making sure that we're doing the things that we are capable of and controlling our controllables. Our effort, our energy, our intensity, sharing the basketball, making sure that we're playing at a high level.
Where's Geisel Rova fit in your program right now? She's been shooting it real well for you.
I think the players are very comfortable with her shooting the ball. I think she's very comfortable, but I think if you watch her clips, as the season has progressed here, she's becoming more comfortable and more confident taking it to the hoop, finishing at the rim. And that's something that when you talk about roles, your role is going to expand, bit by bit as you show more confidence in the things that you practice. I think right now she's a very confident scorer and something that our team needs. She's a great spark off the bench. That's something that she's embraced wholeheartedly. I like the enthusiasm that she brings, and she's such a hard worker. Definitely has an important place and an important role for us.
Your program's best start in a while. Do you guys stop and celebrate that at all? Do you acknowledge that and let the girls enjoy that moment?
Absolutely. It was said right after the game yesterday, on Sunday. Was that our best showing of the year? No. But did we figure out a way to be successful against a different style of play? Absolutely. And we are 4-0. Are we satisfied? No, but we need to celebrate the small victories along the way, and that's something that I've talked about the process my entire time here, is if we're focused on the end result, we're not going to enjoy this. And so we need to celebrate that we're 4-0. Are we content with what's happening? No, but we can go back to work with a smile on our face, willing to work harder, knowing and seeing the benefits of that pay off with something like a record.
You mentioned you are happy with where your team's at right now. Are there parts of the game that you've seen with your players that have exceeded your expectations?
I think you're always hopeful that the hard work in the offseason, especially on the offensive end, that they put a lot of time in on their own, pays off. I didn't think we would shoot the ball quite this well. I didn't think that would translate this early. I figured that would come as we got more comfortable with each other, but I think that's a testament to their desires to play pickup in the summer, to spend time getting to know each other's game so that the one more pass is very fluid and very natural, and there's a lot of confidence that goes behind that. So I think our shooting percentage right now is a little bit further along than I thought we were going to be. Also, I've always wanted us to play an up-tempo, but I'm encouraged at how fast that can be. I can go back and watch film, and I text the staff, like, really, is that happening that fast? And it's just such a stark contrast in a very positive way from last year. I thought that might happen a little bit later, again, as we just got more comfortable, but I'm very pleased with the pace that we're playing right now.
Does that speed up the process then in practice where you don't have to focus on those things as much as maybe you were anticipating, so you can focus on other things?
We're doing a lot of strategy in practice. There's very minimal coaching effort, energy, intensity, fundamentals, those types of things. That's where this program is now. Those are things that the captains take care of. Those are things that the players hold each other accountable. So we're coming in with a tweak here, a tweak there. Let's add this. Let's make an adjustment here based on what we think is going to present itself moving forward in the next couple of games. So I think that's where our attention is come practice, making sure that we're sharp, that we are putting things in, even if it's not formally in the playbook. Once or twice we've gone through it during practice so that when we do draw it up, when we do talk about it, they have a memory bank to pull from.
Possible Emily your redshirt or not?
I don't expect that.
Surprised at all with how fast RJ has gotten back into the rhythm of the game after missing the early part of the season?
I think she's right where she wants to be. She's a very eager player. She's very hungry. She had a great spring, summer, and fall up until being ill. So I think you saw her sped up a little bit because of that excitement that she has, and she knows what she's capable of doing and capable of impacting us. I'm very pleased with it. I think she just kind of needs to settle down a little bit, and that comes with reps and more game time. She's certainly a sophomore, but again, she's only a sophomore, and she's played 2 college basketball games where other people have played 4 now.